Hello, everyone. Welcome to Reverend Patty's Inspiration Station podcast. Topics for discussion will come from prophetic passages featured on Reverend Patty's Inspiration Station blog or her book, Awakening the Inner Ticker of Life. For more information, visit sacredwalkhome.com. Thanks for tuning in. Hi everybody, welcome to the podcast. So glad you could join me. I'm super excited about this week's teaching. We're continuing our journey of personal healing and God's truth revealed, and this week we're going to be focusing on the Lord's Prayer. After my morning ritual of breaking bread with Yeshua Jesus, I recite the Lord's Prayer. Sometimes I say it more than once. I find comfort in the words. Let's not forget that the Lord's Prayer is a complete prayer, made up of 7 stanzas, 7 being a master number and a sign of completion, describing in detail what God can and will do for us each day if we have the courage to ask, but more importantly, if we have the courage to pray. It was believed that the early followers of Yeshua recited this prayer before going out to minister in their respective communities. Before we dive in, just a few comments. The opening line starts with Our Father, or Abba, as Jesus called him. I like to include Our Mother with Our Father, the all-encompassing God, reaching both sides of one's heart. God represents both nurturer and protector, father and mother. I've broken the prayer down a bit more in order for one in need to develop a personal connection with Christ. The other morning I got a nudge from Spirit to include the words, Holy God, at the end of each section. This allows one to pause while taking in Jesus' blessed words. Together, let us embrace the perfection of the Lord's Prayer as it is in its entirety, with the words bringing solace and hope. In Matthew chapter 6, just before reciting the prayer, Jesus said, Your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. Therefore pray in this way. Simple instructions for complicated souls. Well, here's our inclusive meditation using the text taken from the Lord's Prayer. I pray it will be a blessing in your life. Our Mother, our Father, who art in heaven, Holy God. Holy is your name. Holy God. Thy kingdom come. Holy God. Thy will be done. Holy God. On earth as it is in heaven. Holy God. Give us this day our daily bread. Holy God. Forgive us our trespasses, Holy God, as we forgive those who trespass against us, Holy God. Lead us not into temptation, Holy God. Deliver us from evil, Holy God. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, Holy God, now and forever. Amen. God, you are holy. And all of you listening are holy. This teaching will remain on the Sacred Walk Home website, sacredwalkhome.com, via the Chapel of Light page for ongoing motivation and encouragement. Well, thanks for tuning in. I pray you have a great rest of your day. And if you're traveling, I pray that you're safe. And if you're in need of prayer, know that someone is listening, especially God. Amen.